So today we are going to go over the exact products that Activation has accumulated over the last 21-year journey. So my journey started in 2004. Here we are in 2025, and I am forever grateful that I was given access to the deepest level information on how to keep the human body alive, but not just alive, thriving, because you're now able to get healthier every single day in every single category into the future, which means that it doesn't matter how old you are anymore. It only matters how long you've been doing the right things to support your body's natural ability to stay totally healthy. And that is the exciting part, because now we have the information and we have the raw materials and we have the protocols. So what I'm going to do is run through the products so you can get your head around them. I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. And I'm going to start out with the first product we ever had, which is Oceans Alive. Now, we actually call it Recharge right now. That's the new label. So if you're used to Oceans Alive already, that's how the new bottle is going to look. It's exactly the same formula. This is marine phytoplankton. And in that bottle is concentrated sea minerals that supports the stability of marine phytoplankton that is fresh harvested in Spain. And marine phytoplankton had a 40-year study between 1960 and the year 2000. And right around that time, they had determined exactly the strains that come out of the ocean. There's thousands of them, of the various ones for aquaculture, for biofuel, for all kinds of different uses in the world. And specifically today, the exciting part is they found out the two strains that work perfectly with the human nutritional profile. So the human body wants amino acids, essential fatty acids, all the pigments, the minerals from the plants, the minerals from the ocean, and all of the things that the body needs to do DNA repair, produce the vitamins, produce the hormones, fix DNA, whatever, all of these things that it does. But it primarily does energy. So it energizes your brain, which energizes your mind. It gives you a very joyful energy. And it also energizes your body because it's nanonutrients. In that bottle, that's a 1-month supply. Now, sometimes people use a little bit more if they're into a heavy project, but for overall body wellness, this was the pioneer. And this changed my life so much in 2007. I started telling people in Canada about it. At the time, they were not interested. I went down to California, and down in California, people are much more savvy to what's coming up, and they're more early adopters and innovators. It's not that you don't have Canadians that are. I just didn't run into Canadians at that point, even though I live here in Canada. And the excitement went through the roof. We ended up selling $2.8 million worth in the first 24 months, just because of the results that the product delivered. We had no sales team, no marketing. I was just selling to some people who were influential over people who wanted to be really healthy. And so that took right off. That woke me up to realize, wow, we better set up a proper company. We didn't even have a proper company at that time. And let's take it seriously. And that allowed us to have the revenue in order to reinvest. We didn't take any of that money that we made. It was reinvested back in to learn more about the products that you now see.